the other big news this week, and the only news that is of relevancy here, is the World Cup draw, which is the shit show. We're not even going to talk about the fake prize that was intended because we have to stroke this man's ego. I wonder if Fiorentino called him Bubba while he was doing it. I'm just confused. Anyways,
or did he call Gianni Bubba?
I don't know. Whichever, somebody was Bubba in this instance, and it probably was us because we're the ones getting fucked either way.
It was giving Make-A-Wish. The whole thing was giving Make-A-Wish, kid. I'm just saying.
Most definitely. It was crazy. All the celebrities, the presidents. I'm actually shocked he didn't try to arrest the Mexican president while she was here because he's an idiot.
Marcus, before you get too far into this, I do know Dennis has to bow out too. Maybe we get his opinions pretty quickly.
Yeah, go ahead, jump in.
It's a draw, right? These things are dumb, right? And these things are, it's something that could take 15 minutes, and they stretch it out to 3-4 hours. And
this could have been an email.
Right. This meeting could have been this all day on site could have been a Slack message is really what's going on here. No, it's fun to watch the draw. I was at the watch party at Toyota Stadium on Friday, so that was a lot of fun to be there and just hang out and see a bunch of people that I haven't seen in a while since playoffs ended for us like feels like 6 months ago at this point. But I don't think we have any dramatic surprises here with the way the draw is built now. We don't really have a group of death. I mean, if there's anything close to a group of death, it's maybe that group L, but even that's not, you've got England, Croatia, Panama, it's a group of death if you're the U.S. men's national team in that group for sure. But
if this was Ghana 10 years ago, yes. Now,
this Ghana is definitely not that same Ghana.
Yeah, this is not the Ghana of a decade ago.
Yeah. Funny enough, quick note here before you continue. According to the ELO score, which no one gives a fuck about that, the hardest group here is Group D.
Yeah, the ELO score, that's a
if you throw Turkey in there
at this point.
If you throw Turkey in there, it's the highest ranked one. But yeah, continue.
Well, that's also, I believe, where Italy will land if they do qualify. So who knows, right?
Oh, Group D? No. It's Turkey in Group D. Italy would land in
Is it not Group F?
Yeah, it's F for Italy.
Which to me, that's the group of death if Italy's in there.
Oh, you're right. I can't read. I'm sorry.
This
is really small on my screen right now.
The UEFA playoff is, right now it's Turkey is the favorite to come out of that group, but that's not really a given. And then Italy in F. And then
I will say
for me personally, the Jamaica men's national team, if a miracle happens, we'll be in Group K, but miracles don't happen. So Dennis, continue.
I think there's a lot of great first round matchups here. I mean, look, the TV show, the production, whatever, it is what it is. We'll do a little YMCA or whatever the fuck we got to do here. I don't know, but there's a lot of good first round matchups here. I think, and we've got, I think, the best slate. We've got the best slate of group matches here in Dallas, so that's going to be really fun too. I know these tickets are astronomical. I've got tickets to one game so far. I'm trying to find a way to, sell my firstborn child that I don't have yet. See if I can get a loan out on that. See if we can get something. I would love to see England versus Croatia. Japan, Netherlands is going to be a fun one to watch. Got two really, really, famously powerful teams that are going to go at it, and that's going to be a great one. I don't know. It's gonna be fun. I'm just looking forward to the magic of the World Cup, right? Like it's fun, and I think forget everything else that's coming along with this, the hydration breaks or anything else that the nonsense of the pageantry and halftime shows and pregame shows and listening to Alexi Lawless and all the other bullshit that goes along with this. It's the World Cup. It's gonna be fun. Enjoy the game for what it is. The other shit is FIFA, and it's just FIFA, right? We've got to deal with it, and it's the most Americanized version of FIFA, is the most capitalistic version of FIFA, and we have to live with that, and it sucks. And
it's the FIFA we deserve,
right? It
is. That's why I'm not even. There was 6 months ago, I was the Club World Cup. This is trash. Now I'm like, you know what? This is what America deserves.
We're not surprised by it at this point.
Yeah, you're a bank. You're an ATM. No one takes you seriously. Your president's a shit show. He's going to ruin it. There's going to be ice at the stadiums. There's going to be visa restrictions. Haiti might not have any of their own fans. So unless you're already here under the diaspora, you're not going to see any of your games. Some world leader is going to say something next year that might fuck it up. There's a non-zero chance that Iran either does not get to field a full team or does not get to come at all. And FIFA has no backup plan. I thought the backup plan would be to play all those games in Mexico. Iran's playing all its games in California. It's like
Wild.
no one is thinking this shit through. It isn't.
There's no rhyme or reason to any of this, but I do have to run, guys. Thank you for bringing me
appreciate
on
you, man.
late. Always a pleasure. Hopefully, I can be back a little bit more involved with this in the next couple of weeks. See you guys soon.
All right, man. Peace.
All right.
There.
Dennis is leaving. Let's talk trash.
Let's talk. Yeah, I know. But yeah. So, what do you think about the? I mean, so whatever you want to talk about. We can talk about the groups, or we can talk about FC or Dallas's slate of games. Right. Obviously, for the FC Dallas fan, there's a non-0% chance you get to see Musa play on June 17th. So that'd be pretty dope. That, if for no other reason, that would be a good marketing ploy for FC Dallas.
Absolutely.
So,
yeah.
Yeah.
I think my surprise is after I saw these groups laid out, and transparency, I quit watching draws a decade ago because I realized real quick after my first couple, all of them, not just the World Cup, like Euro, all of them, they're boring. They're too long. So I quit watching them. I just wait for them to come out. I was surprised at how excited I actually got about some of these groups. You know, as somebody who didn't like the idea of expanding the amount of teams, granted, there's still some matchups here that are ridiculous and teams that probably shouldn't be on the stage, but whatever, I'll take it. I'm happy for those teams.
We'll see. I'm looking at this. I don't see any blowouts here, except for
I don't see that many either, which is where I'm surprised. Jordan might get blown out. Uzbekistan, Cabo Verde,
Cabo Verde, and then Curacao.
Even looking at Curacao though, like Curaçao's at least like able to hold their own a little bit. Like,
no, they're gonna get a 7. Either Germany or Ivory Coast is put 7 past.
Yeah, I don't think Ivory Coast does, but I think Germany can.
But here's the thing: that doesn't really mean anything because Brazil got put 7 on them. So you can be the
right. You can have one blowout and still be okay too. Like, if you do it the right time. But honestly, even there though, like Ivory Coast, I'm kind of in the same boat as Ghana. They're not at their strongest right now.
Yeah, the African division, like Nigeria didn't make it.
It's been a weird,
like the Africa Cup of Champions. That division of teams is not as strong. Now the joke is because most of them just go play for France, but France is the African team.
Yeah. And a quick disclaimer: a lot of my opinions I'm getting here, I've already listened to Lars Sigurdsson talk about this on the Lars Resort and the kick around everything. So my brain has already been tainted by other people's ideas. So I'm probably not saying anything original here. But you know, there's a few small teams that like I think they're just going to be happy to be there. I think the example Lars used was like, you know, if you were a small country like Uzbekistan, are you going to be mad if like a team like Portugal puts a bunch past you? You might not be. You might just be like, we're just happy to be here. And you know what? It's cool to get the crap beat out of us by a giant. Moreover, I think Group L is probably my group of death, but I think Italy gets added to was it a Group K? I don't even remember. That might be one to watch out for. I also think that Group C is a little bit more under Brazil. I think Morocco, Haiti, Scotland might actually be a good group.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, just get rid of Brazil. Like those three, I think that's a really good fight. I think Canada, Mexico, and the US all have a decent pathway. Although I think people are writing Paraguay off a little bit more than they should. That being said, that would depend on whether they find their form that they had over the last year or so, and they've been losing it. So who knows about that?
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask. As a Mexico fan, what do you think about your group? I don't remember who's the 4th team.
Yeah, I remember somebody has gone over it, and I don't remember who the teams might be. But this is one of those that Mexico should, as a fan, and the consensus I'm seeing from other Mexican fans is it's a group that they should be able to walk through, even if there should be some competition. If Mexico doesn't go through as a first place team, the fans will be complaining. I will say that.
Oh, okay. So Group D might end up in the UEFA playoff D, which would end up in Group A, is going to be Denmark, North Macedonia, Czech Republic, or the Republic of Ireland.
Yeah, I'm not afraid of any of those.
Yeah, I mean Denmark is probably the strongest.
Denmark's the worst one.
Yeah, Republic of Ireland making it would be pretty dope for them for sure.
I'd like that. Do you have a matchup you're looking forward to specifically in this first round?
I mean, to be honest, if Jamaica makes it, I'm happy. If
Obviously,
not, I'm just looking at the teams that I know will be the stadiums that I know will be empty. So I'll travel for Saudi Arabia, Cobo Verde. I'll travel for, let's see, who else? Empty stadium. Uzbekistan versus whoever in Group K. That stadium will be, well, everybody
Yeah.
except Portugal, because Cristiano, even if he doesn't play, will sell
Yeah.
out a stadium.
I think the Colombian team will sell out a stadium in the U.S.
Yes. So I guess it just depends on whoever is in playoff.
Yeah,
one.
you're right.
Well, that'd be us. So that'd be Jamaica. So if it's Jamaica,
that'd be sick.
Uzbekistan, yeah. If it's Jamaica,
That's good for
Uzbekistan, what?
Yeah.
Team tickets.
I want to bring up something that Lars pointed out. Lars is Norwegian, so he was very focused on Group I, which Norway's in. Obviously, it's really exciting to see, Holland play against France, whatever. And Norway's not a pushover, but they're not a phenomenal team. He was bringing up that one of the things he likes to watch in World Cups, and I do too, is watching former colonies. And Senegal versus France is a big former colony game. And there's always a chip on those teams' shoulders when they play their old daddies, I guess.
I know. I mean,
I don't think they have the quality, but it might be a
not
nice,
this year.
fun, gritty, violent game, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's kind of what I hope for.
And again, France is just Africa South or Africa North. So
Yeah, right.
But yeah, I'm looking at the French team, and they're good, still solid team, but they're not France of 2 cycles ago.
They've also kind of got the whole England thing where, like, yeah, a bunch of great players that for some reason never put it together anymore. Like,
I will put my I'll put my note in on them depending on how they treat Holland or how they treat Erling Haaland, the best player, the best individual player in soccer at the moment. So we'll see how that works out. But this is it for everybody in our region, Dallas Fort Worth. You'll have some good games. You'll be able to see Messi. I mean, that game is probably already sold out to this day.
Oh, no way it's not, right?
Yeah. The cleaning crew can take off 2 games because the Japanese fans will clean the stadium for at least 2 of these. So,
it'll be spotless too.
Yeah, it'll be absolutely spotless. So shout out to them. But yeah, this is the draw. We will have 6 months or more to go over this. In March, we'll find out who all these extra teams are, so then we can go more in depth at who we actually think will show up. That some of these, the 4th team, I'm hoping every home team gets a little bit of home cooking when it comes to the refs. We saw what happened in Russia. We saw what happened in Qatar. With Daddy Trump in the stands, will there be pressure to do some bullshit?
Yeah.
Who knows?
Look, home field advantage is a proven statistical fact.
Yes. So
it has been proven scientifically.
we shall see. I hope Turkey comes through because I want this group to be somewhat competitive. Australia is not a whipping boy, but not very good.
Right.
And then Paraguay they just beat, so maybe.
Yeah, look, if the U.S. men's national team comes out playing the way they did this last window, they should cruise. But we'll see. It took them forever to get to that. And maybe that was what Pochettino was trying to grow. But, I don't want to have a recency bias about how really good they were there. I'd rather talk about the last 12 months. But again, maybe they were building something. I don't know.
Yeah.
The quality's there.
It all depends on injuries can fuck up a roster, as we
know, that's fair.
Right? So come March, April next year, we can be like, oh shit, our roster looks completely different.
Right.
We could have 1 or 2 injuries.
Well, and remembering that at the end of the day, the teams that win the World Cup don't win them just because they're better. They win them because they have better depth too.
Yes.
Right. At the end of the day, like those big countries pull it off because when their people start going down, the next guy up is as good as the other people. Like it's significant. So, do you want to pick a winner?
No, we'll like I said, we'll have time. Let's wait till we get who these playoff teams are, and then so around March next year, we'll be able to sit down. Maybe we'll have some guests. We'll do a pool, and maybe we'll give away a signed jersey or whatever to whoever gets both. So
go watch Japan play if you can. Go see what your federation could be.
My goodness. Anyways, we're not going to go there. All right, so we are all wrapped up. We're an hour in.